Hey YouTube crew, it's my week 22 VSG post-op surgery update, and week 22 is also my 5-month mark. So yesterday actually was my 5-month mark, and I'll start up with the stats and get those out of the way because I don't like them this week. So my highest weight ever was 442 pounds. My weight day of surgery was 397 pounds. And my weight last week was 327 pounds. And I was stalled. I had been stalled for a little over a week. And now I'm coming up and I've been stalled for 2 weeks. And my weight this morning, so my weight this morning was 325.8, which technically is a loss from last week of 1.2 pounds. But as I talked about last week, I've been stalling right between 325.8 and 327.8. So right in those 2 pounds, I'm just stalled. Last week, I was really bummed about it. And I'm feeling better this week. I think part of that is because my stress at work is calming down, but I've also just become okay with the stall. Like, I'm annoyed still, but I'm coming to terms with it and it'll be okay. I know the scale will drop again. It just seems like this one has been the hardest and seems like it's gone on the longest, and it's actually my third stall, but my other two were like 10 days or less, and I'm going on 15 days now. And so anyway, it's annoying, but I'm okay with it, and as long as it drops eventually, it will be okay. And I've had a lot of changes, like my my period has been kind of weird since surgery because I changed from the pill to the arm implant, the Nexplanon. And since then, I didn't have a period for like 3 months, and then I had a period and it was fine. And then this period has been totally sucky. So it's like, I don't know, I'm like bleeding a ton. Sorry for any guys watching. Bleeding a ton. Cramps have been terrible for 4 days. It's just like, it's been pretty sucky. So maybe that is throwing me off too, because it's been a worse period than most, and then the stress, and I don't know, I'm just stalled. I wish I had something more exciting to update, but that's where I am. So today, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I had my ugly Christmas sweater party at work, and I did not win ugly Christmas sweater party, which I thought mine was awesome, but there were some good ones there, so it's okay. But beyond that, I did win the cookie decorating contest, and the trick to that was we were blindfolded, and I still won, so I was kind of proud of that. I'll put a picture of my cookie, and mind you, I was blindfolded, so I was kind of proud of what I did. But anyway, it got me thinking. I didn't really know what I was going to talk about today, and I always try to touch on a subject when I talk to you guys, and it got me thinking about we've had Thanksgiving and we've had Christmas, and then it'll be New Year's, and then it's like, I love all the little holidays after New Year's. Like, I love Valentine's, which some people are like anti-Valentine's. I love love. So I love Valentine's. I love St. Patrick's Day. And I'm not a drinker, but I love St. Patrick's Day. I love Easter. I just love it. So it got me thinking about eating and just kind of your life post-op when you have celebrations and holidays. And that could be anything from the holidays that we're celebrating right now to, like I said, all these little holidays that we have coming, or celebrations for, I don't know, a wedding or anything, your birthday, anything that could come up. And so today at my work party, I did pretty good. I went for the protein. There were some meatballs there. They had like turkey roll-up sandwiches, and then of course there's like a slew of dips and delicious rich food and dessert and all this stuff. And I did good. I ate my protein. I had some salad, but I had some bites of some other things too that I probably could have avoided. But I was also on, I'll get to my point eventually. I was also on the Facebook group that is for just my hospital surgery patients. And a girl was talking about how she had a holiday party. Maybe this was Bree that was talking about this. I'm sorry if it was Bree. But anyway, just having a party and not feeling, oh no, it was a girl on my Facebook, and I think Bree mentioned it too, so it's on everybody's mind. But just going to a party and, or on vacation or whatever, and not feeling like you want, like you're just a post-op surgery patient. Part of the reason I had surgery was because I wanted that quote unquote normal life again, and I wanted to be able to experience life fuller, or to the full extent, I guess. And so when you, after you have surgery, there are things that you have to give up when you have surgery, but I just don't feel like we should live in a cave because of it. We shouldn't deny ourselves going out and having fun with friends, or going to a work Christmas party. I'm not going to sit at my desk instead of going to the party or whatever. So just surviving post-op and actually enjoying those celebrations. And I feel like there's some mixed controversy because I do have a lot of weight to lose, and you know, I don't want to go crazy and tell people, oh, you should eat what you want at celebrations and that's how you should live your life. But I don't know, I'm rambling. I hope you guys get what I'm saying is, like, life goes on. You should enjoy life and your new body and all these new experiences without feeling hindered of this like fat or whatever. And so that's my subject. I now rambled on about that for like 2 minutes. You get me? You got me? Okay. Hopefully you're with me. I just feel like it's a controversial subject because yes, we need to lose weight, but yes, we need to live life. So I think that sums it up. So just some tips that I thought of. These are totally off the cuff and just my tips. Maybe you guys can add if you have other suggestions, but how I'm facing the holidays or celebrations coming up, I'm trying not to make them into a huge deal. Whereas before surgery, I would just make them like holidays and eating and all that kind of stuff. That was what I focused on, was the eating. And so going forward, I'm trying to focus on who I'm celebrating with and what I'm celebrating about, and just being happy with that and not just the food. But of course, food is involved for all humans in almost every kind of celebration. So when it comes to that, just sticking to the basics of what we learned as post-op patients, eating your protein first. So at, protein's usually the main course of any celebration, and it's still delicious. Like ham or turkey or whatever you have is still a great thing that you don't maybe get to eat all the time. So enjoy that protein that you do that's there, and don't focus so much on the sides, and eat it first. So, and then go for the veggie sides after that. So that's kind of obvious, sticking to the protein and veggies. But also going along with that is, our nutritionist at our hospital talked about making your own gravy that's more of like a healthier gravy for yourself, because a lot of times the fun part, I guess, or the yummy part, is putting gravy on top of your meat or making it more moist or whatever it may be. So maybe thinking about making a maybe less rich and delicious gravy so that you can have something a little healthier but still feel like you're partaking and it's a little more normal. And then after you've eaten your protein and what veggies you can, taking, again, still enjoying the meal and these things that you don't have all the time. Try to get only a small serving of the other things that you like the casseroles or whatever. Get really small, like give yourself a bite or two, just enough to feel like you enjoyed having this new thing or this special thing, but not enough that you need to fill up on it and ruin your progress. And then avoid drinking your calories. So I'm not a drinker, but as far as like alcohol goes, but I do love to have something to drink with me all the time, whether that's milk or what else do I drink? I don't know, water obviously, but I'm trying to think of stuff that is calorie packed. Juices, ciders, anything that goes along with the holidays, they're usually filled with calories. So avoid drinking your calories instead of getting those nutrients. And that's hard probably for people that do drink. I'm not saying don't indulge, just don't make that your main focus. And my last one, I didn't write down, but I wanted to talk about it. Shoot. Oh, if you know your meal, like Christmas meal or your meal for Valentine's dinner or whatever it might be, is usually at night or in the evening or whatever, don't waste your calories for that day by eating a rich meal through the whole day, especially in the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. There's usually like a big breakfast, and then there's snacking throughout all the day, and then you have a big dinner. So instead of eating like that the whole day, focus on keep a lean breakfast, like a protein shake or yogurt or something that is still calorie low, not filled with carbs, but will keep you satisfied through the day. And avoid the snacking before the meal, because first you're going to fill up on snacks that aren't good for you and maybe not be able to fit as much protein as you need. And yeah, anyway, so keep your other meals of that day low and good, what you should be eating, so that you can enjoy the other meal. And my last tip would be to exercise, which I have since I last talked to you guys. I went to the gym 3 times this week, which is 300% better than I was doing, because I did 0 before. And well, for like 2 months I didn't go to the gym, and it felt great. All I've been doing is elliptical, because I'm still overweight and my knees sometimes hurt and things like that, but just getting there and moving just felt so good, and really it like made me feel like a rock star just for going to the gym for 30-45 minutes. So take a walk before or that day, make sure you get in your exercise or whatever, and do those things so that you can enjoy your celebration, whatever it may be. So that's really all I want to talk about this week. And I'm feeling good about this week. I feel like I might break my stall. I don't know why. I shouldn't say that. Don't jinx myself. But I feel good. I feel like I'm at one or at peace with it. So we'll see what happens this week. I probably won't see you guys before Christmas. I'll probably record right after Christmas. But good luck on celebrating and eating and enjoying your families. And I hope everybody has a really very Merry Christmas. And thank you guys for watching. I just saw that I got up to like 200 subscribers this week. And it's probably not a ton compared to what some people out there do. But I seriously love my little YouTube crew. And you're all just so encouraging. And I love hearing from you guys and how you're doing. So I just love you guys. And hope you have a Merry Christmas. And I think that's it. Okay, bye guys.